Hi everyone, welcome to day 10 of the 12 Days of Winter. I'm Kate with Bruce County Public Library, and I am going to talk about why we bring trees into our house during the holidays. Now, not everyone does, but for those of you that do, I don't know if you've ever been sitting at home wondering, why do I have a tree decorated in my living room? So originally, starting a very long time ago, different countries, they usually used types of evergreen that they would bring into their house. And this is because the evergreen was the only tree that was still green in the winter. And so they thought that this meant that these trees had maybe magical powers, or they just thought that it would usher in continued life through the holiday season. So that they would, like, fir and pine, spruce and holly was also a big one. If you think of some Christmas carols, they mention holly in it, and mistletoe is a type of evergreen as well. And then so the actual tree though, so that originated in Germany, and it's thought that Germans brought trees into their homes to celebrate the season for the same reason. They just chose to bring an entire tree in instead of just a bough or a branch or something. So the first decorations that are known to have gone onto one of these trees were apples, and that I don't really know why, because apples would have been hard to come by through the winter, but that's what they used. And then eventually candles were added to the trees, which is a very bad idea. Do not put lit candles on your Christmas tree. But they didn't have electricity, and that was all they had. So they had little candles, and they would either set them on the branch, or they had clips and they'd clip them on the branch. And then eventually people would make paper flowers, or pretzels was another big item used for decorations on the tree. So then eventually the tree skirt, which is something we use now usually to hide the ugly tree stand, but originally it was used to catch the falling candle wax so that it didn't ruin people's floors, and it was just easy to clean up. And yeah, so it was bad luck to have a tree inside your house still on January 6th. I don't know why, but that was just what people thought. And so this all is still happening in Germany. So then how it came over to North America and more of the Western countries was, there was a prince named Albert, and he was German, and he married Queen Victoria, who was the Queen of England. And at that time, she was the influencer of the time. She was the trendsetter, the person that everyone looked to see, oh, what's Queen Victoria doing? How does she dress? What does she eat? What does her house look like? How does she decorate for Christmas? And people tried to mimic or copy what she did. So she was the day's trendsetter. So she married Prince Albert. He moves to England with her, and he brings the tradition of setting up a tree for Christmas inside your home. And then this got out into the public. So then everyone else who wanted to be like Queen Victoria, they started cutting down the evergreen tree, bring it into their house and decorating it. So I thought that was quite neat. So if you have any different traditions maybe that you do, please share them with us. You can, again, write them down and share it on Facebook or Instagram at Bruce County Public Library. It's so interesting to see what other people do for family traditions, or maybe you don't celebrate Christmas, maybe you do something else. So please share what you do with us, and that would be great. All right, everybody, so this will be the last one before Christmas. So Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. I hope you have a lovely, restful break, and we will see you in a few days. All right, bye guys.